Church is not your problem. 95% of men's problem is themselves. Enemy of a man is just 5%. Enemy cannot make a man that understands himself to fail. Shh. If you are here, you tell me enemy make you poor. I know you don't know your life. Every enemy of a man's life is just 5%. Why should 5% make me a failure? In my life, I don't care about 5%. Because it doesn't add mark or reduce. I'm already in A. The day I understood my life, that is the day I knew that Satan is no longer important on earth. He's doing his own business to ignorant people. Satan keep convincing people because when they don't know their life, Satan talk men out of their life. Jesus said, therefore, my Father loved me because I laid down my life that I might take it again.
No one takes it from me.
He said, no one take it. Nobody has the ability to take my life from me. Because he said, I have understanding of the kind of life I am living. So I know what to do with that life. Jesus said, I know the kind of occupation. No, I won't divert so much. Jesus said, I know the kind of business I should do that will profit my soul. I know the business that my soul is tied to. You can be prospering in shoemaker. Jesus said, my life is in this, not in capital work. It's in messianic work. That was why he refused to give attention to capital work. He didn't allow many years of his father in that workshop that he was with his father to take his thinking. He abandoned the thinking of a carpenter and went after the messianic assignment. And immediately he saw the part of that. He put the only life he has. At the age of 12, he refused to depart from that life. Jesus did not do two things on earth. He followed that life to finish his life. That is why till today the earth is still celebrating him. He didn't diversify that life. He didn't divide that life into two. He didn't care about the obstacle, the stumbling block that he met in that pathway. The journey of that life is not easy. But Jesus knew that even if he will die, he should die in this path so that he will be fulfilled.
Luke 2:49.
Do you know when a man dies in the path of his life, he will be fulfilled? He doesn't care how many years he lives. He has been fulfilled. His spirit is at rest. He said, Luke 2:29.
And he said to them,
why
did you seek me?
Why do you seek me?
Did you not know that I must be about my father's business?
Go about doing my. He said to them, I know you people took me to go and learn carpenter. He said, I knew you registered me with capital workshop. He said, but I have found out my life. Papa, you are the carpenter. Me, I'm a Messiah. Capital might be the family occupation, but I don't have destiny. He said, I spent time to look at my life and asked God to show me my pathway. And he showed me this road. The road might not be palatable. The road, starting of everything that have great destiny, must be tough. The day Satan know you discover your life, he will go there to wait for you. But if you can make up your mind, say you will abandon Satan in that place and keep moving.